So, welcome to ScreenCastify. Can you raise your hand? Has anyone used ScreenCastify before? Third grade teachers, I know, no, third grade teachers, I know that you did a lot of pre-recorded videos. Did you use ScreenCastify or did you use a different option?
I use ScreenCastify.
Okay.
Oh,
You used more than one, okay. So ScreenCastify is basically a resource for you to film, or I'm sorry, to record videos of yourself to share out with others. What's really, really nice about it is that it is a Chrome extension, so it syncs with all of your Google apps. So it'll sync to your Google Drive and it'll sync to anything that you want. You can post your videos straight onto your Google Classroom for those of us who use Google Classroom. So it's an opportunity for you to record, edit, and share videos with others. So what everyone will want to do is to go to this website and install the Chrome extension. And I included that here and I'll share it out. And what it's gonna look like when it goes onto your computer is this arrow with the little camera inside. And I'll show you what it looks like on my computer. So if I exit my screen here.
Bernice, can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
So does this only work with Google Classroom? Will it also work with, we're going to be using Seesaw if the need arises?
This Chrome extension is just going to go onto your computer. So once you record the video, I'll explain in a minute all the different ways that you can share it out. So as you can see right up here, it's very tiny, I think for all of you, is that Chrome extension. So up on this bar is all your Chrome extensions, right? It's the one, and I'm sure it's very, very tiny for all of you, but it is going to be that arrow. Let me see if I can make it bigger. It is going to be that arrow with the camera inside, and I know you can't see it, but it is there once you download it. So that's the very first thing that you're going to want to do on ScreenCastify. Now, once you download it, the free version only allows for 5-minute recordings, meaning once you hit that 5-minute mark, it's going to end your recording and you'll have to do a new one. Now, if you purchase the ScreenCastify plan, you can do unlimited amount of times. Now, I've never recorded a video more than 5 minutes for my students, so I never had an issue with that. But if you're doing a full-length lesson recording, which none of us I think are going to be doing because we're going to be streaming live, we would have to buy the plan. So in your recording, you have 3 options, and I'm going to show you that. You can record a tab that you have open and you talking about it. You can, just like on Google Meet and Zoom, you can record showing your desktop and you talking about it, or you can just use your webcam and it's just you in your room. You'll want to make sure that when you are recording that you enable your webcam and your microphone. So if I click right here on ScreenCastify, that this here is going to pop up. And I'm sorry it's such a small pop-up, but you see it says 5-minute limit per video, upgrade for unlimited recording. You'll see that you can film using just the tab on your computer. You can film your desktop, or you can film just you. Like if I was sitting here and recording, I'd be like talking about this piece of paper here and showing something of just me. So again, you're going to want to enable your microphone and your camera. I have an outsourced webcam, but all of you have if you're using your Chromebook, you have the camera embedded into your computer. And then all I have to do is press record, and then it will start recording me. Now, there are a lot of options. You can have a countdown of, 3 seconds before you start recording, but I think the main thing that you would want to look at is that this 3-tab button. This 3-tab allows you to do a few different things. You can view all of the recordings that you have filmed. So here are some of my recordings that I filmed. Then you can go, and now it's going to pop up here. You can click on options, and this option says, where do you want to save your videos? Now I have all of my videos automatically saved to my Google Drive. And that's very convenient. It's going to go straight to your Google Drive. You don't have to do anything else, and you don't have to fear losing your videos. Now, one thing I think about that I wanted to mention with ScreenCastify, maybe Kathy and Cynthia, you can correct me if I'm wrong, is that you cannot pause your video and then start again. Once you end it, or once you pause it or end it, you have to start all over. If you buy the upgraded package, I think there's an option to pause, or there's another resource called like Screencast-O-Matic where you can pause, but that costs money. Now, here are some different options that you can play around with. Just notifications, some shortcuts, recording settings. These are all things that you can look into and change when you do download ScreenCastify. And those are really, I haven't used Classroom Resources, or the editor costs money, so I haven't used that. But those are the different things that you'll want to set up when you go on and download your Chrome extension. So I'm going to close this out really quick. So those are the different recording options you have. You are able to save to a few different places. You can save to your Google Drive. You can save it, and it'll show you. If I click, I should show you this. You can go post it into Google Classroom, or you can save it to a YouTube, onto YouTube if you have a YouTube channel. There's a bunch of different things that you can do. So if I go back again to my recordings, and I didn't use ScreenCastify all that much, except to show them how to do their handwriting. But if I click on it, let's see. You'll see, I'm not going to play this because that's embarrassing. Let me pause this really quick. You'll see on the side here, oh, pause, no, pause. Why is it not pausing? Oh, here it is. You'll see on the side here, how do you want to share it? Publish to YouTube, share in the classroom. You can embed it somewhere. You can download it to your computer. Different download options. You can just copy the link and you can paste it anywhere you want. So there's so many different options for how you want to share your video. And what's really nice, it's just so user friendly where you can share however way you like. And it's just kind of nice for you to have if and when you do want to share something with your students. Any questions about that option?
Bernice,
Yeah.
for the download, it automatically will download onto your drive, right?
This is just if you want to do other things.
Additional, okay.
Yeah. So it's going to download automatically to your Go, but if you want to do some other things, it gives that option to you. And then I think lastly, I already went over your recordings. It's a library of all of your videos. And then I kind of think I went over the options already. That's generally ScreenCastify. I feel like it's very user-friendly. Let me see if there's anything that I missed. And I have not gone in depth with all the different other things I can do. I mean, it is limited because it's the free version. Is there anything else, Kathy or Cynthia, that you might add that I might have missed? Not really.
Can't think of anything at the moment.
Okay. So that's it. I mean, it's very simple. I would recommend